started as a safe space where at-risk kids could learn, grow, and even earn a paycheck.
But Sacred Earth Community Garden in Louisville ran out of funding earlier this summer. That's when the mayor stepped in after a promise that he made right here on WLKY.
And our DeAndrea Turner shows us how that promise will blossom into real support.
So it has been such a relief.
Back in July, we introduced you to Sacred Earth Community Garden in Shawnee.
It's so exciting.
A safe place for at-risk kids and young adults ages 16 to 24. The program not only gave them a purpose, but also a paycheck. They were earning $15 an hour until the money ran out. But after hearing young people from the garden describe youth violence in their own words, Mayor Craig Greenberg was on our set and made this promise.
Last said is we need to find a way to help the funding continue for that great garden program. And so my team and I will be following up with them.
He kept his word.
Once the mayor, said that he was going to help Sacred Earth, there was a flood of people that came and was kind of like, okay, what you need.
Now Sacred Earth is getting $25,000 from the city's Office of Violence Prevention. That grant covers more than paychecks.
They helped me with a youth administrator and also an adult administrator I'm getting. And they help me with the utility bills, the water, the gas and light. The food, that's a big one.
And the funding she received is for a 6-week program for up to 20 kids to come here in this garden and dig in the dirt.
So I pray that if any of the kids hear me, come down to 136 Tate Place. If you're looking for a place to come and hang out and socialize and be with kids your ages 16 to 24 and want to be compensated for your hard work.
An opportunity provided by proof that when a community plants hope, young people can grow. DeAndrea Turner, WLKY News.
And we are so pleased to welcome the mayor here. Yeah. Let's just jump right into this, Mayor. Why was this such a priority for you and so important for you?
Well, we want to respond every day to improve public safety in our community and to help our kids thrive. That's our goal. We should be able to do that at the very least as government. And we're making great progress. And so when I was standing right here and heard about this great program that had run out of funding and saw the positive impact it was having, I knew there was an opportunity to show the city what Louisville Metro government can do to help. And now look at how it's going to improve kids' lives.
Well, what else surprised us is you got it done so quickly. How were you able to get the funding?
Well, that's not always the case with government.
Right.
In this case, through our Office of Violence Prevention, we do have funds available to support programs like this, to help support young adults, to help them have a positive influences, to have positive pathways in life. And what better way than after school and on the weekends to have experiences working in a garden, earning a paycheck, creating food, healthy food for others to enjoy. What a wonderful experience to help them to really shape their dreams, to shape their aspirations. And so in this case, there was funding available for programs like this that I was pleased we could move on very quickly.
This garden is going to help so many people in so many different ways.
Yeah.
What's the message here to the community?
The message is that we care, we're listening, and we're going to help. Yesterday, the chief of police and I were walking around the Russell neighborhood, not too far from where this garden is, just talking to neighbors, listening to them about what else we can do to help improve their lives, to help reduce gun violence that's happening in their neighborhood. We're going to continue to work on creative solutions like this every day.
Well, Mayor, it seems like, we're talking about youth violence in the city. This is something that is a positive because you can actually see what you're doing there.
That's right.
And I know you had to be smiling when you saw that.
Yeah, it is wonderful that you can see the work that my team and I do, that the Office of Violence Prevention is doing, when you can see it translate into reality, how it's helping kids. That's what it's all about. I was talking yesterday on this walk with the chief to some young adults. They were done with school for the day. And, as opposed to them hanging out in their room, playing games or give them this opportunity to be outdoors, to earn a paycheck, and to learn about gardening, to learn about healthy foods. I know I can't wait next week to go down and say hi to them, and I hope they still have some of those tomatoes because they looked awfully good.
Yeah, they did.
Yummy. All right, Mayor.